Hey, I'm Don Kisky. Thanks for checking out the Whitetail Freaks YouTube channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any new weekly content.
Whitetail Freaks is presented by Realtree Extra. The best just got better.
You can make a little crack in the covers. All you gotta do, you hear?
Okay.
Just make a little bit of crack, just like this. You leave it closed, it'll cook faster. Once it starts cooking, it might start steaming. Just make a little bit of crack like that. We're putting a gumbo on, Jacob and I, a chicken and sausage gumbo, and we're gonna put it on low. And we're gonna let it cook while we're hunting this evening. And then when we come out the woods, we're gonna throw the meat in, but the gravy will be all cooked.
He's the only cook you see with a neck gator on. That's a Louisiana man right there with a neck gator on.
It's cold up here. I need all the warmth I can get.
Notice the truck says swamp people, not snow people.
In the freaks world, whitetails are all we think about. In this world, whitetails are all we see. In this world, whitetails are an obsession. Today, our world will have a little twist to it. Yes, the Gator men enter the freaks world once again. The twist is having the freaks world enter the Gator world for the first time.
That's bad now. That's the first alligator I ever saw.
You're watching Whitetail Freaks, only on Outdoor Channel. Show them!
Around here, we're obsessed with two things: farming and hunting. Getting dirty is a big part of what we do. We have grown more crops and more inches of antler than most people could shake a stick at. But in the end, the harvest is what really matters. This is what makes us Whitetail Freaks.
Well, this year we got the opportunity to fly down to Louisiana to go gator hunting with the Swamp Boys. Now, I don't know who would be more excited than Don and Candy to go shoot a couple gators.
We're going to look for T-Rex.
Oh, Mr. Troy, he got his shiny, famous boat out and took us out on the waters. I mean, we were definitely out of our elements.
To go out on the lake or on the river with Jacob and Troy and Chase and all these guys, as we're cruising down the river, I look back in the back of the boat, and you know, it's just really crazy. There's Troy driving the boat, and this is a famous boat now. This boat has probably had thousands of gators in it.
Fight them for a little bit.
The Kisky boys were hoping to pull a few more gators in Mr. Troy's boat.
Come on, sissy.
That's if they can pull up their big boy pants.
I mean, how often you get the chance to go down to Louisiana with Troy Landry and Jacob and Chase and pull out 12-foot gators?
There you go. Yeah.
Don't point him in the boat. Not until I shoot him. Awesome. God. Our first one.
I don't know about this.
You want me to shoot him anytime I want?
You got one in the chamber?
Yeah.
I'm just keeping it on them.
Let them go in there, put your gun right against you.
Yep.
So don't ricochet.
Is that good?
Did he get him?
Yeah, it looked like it. It's good.
What y'all think? Thumbs up?
That was fun. You need to fight it bigger right now so you just keep him rolling.
That's a little bit.
That's an Iowa monster right there. That's the first alligator I ever saw.
We're in Louisiana, gator hunting with the Landries. With one small gator in the boat and some gator blood on the socks, the hunt continues in search of T-Rex.
Yeah, I remember the very first time. I mean, this is all new to me. You got the cypress trees and the extreme heat, and you're cruising down through there. And I just see this line, sitting there pulling everything, and Troy's in the back of the boat, it's a tree shaker, it's a tree shaker. We pulled up there, and, I don't know what to expect. I'm from Iowa, and I'm pulling on this line. I'm thinking, this isn't going to be no big deal. And big old head pops up in and starts fighting me and everything. It was...
Fight 'em, cowboy. This ain't no combine.
You're rolling.
There you go. Pull him over here on this side of the tree. There you go.
Like string, don't they?
Don't let it grab your hands, whatever you do.
You little sucker.
Where you going, Candyland?
He's rolling totally up. I gotta totally roll.
Give him a little. All right, there you go, Colon.
Oh, too much excitement for
There
me.
was the water.
Oh, God.
That's a small one. I'm tired.
I think I
I
pooped my
respect these guys a
pants.
lot more now.
We want 1/10 on this side.
I got all that tractor fat on me.
Now close his mouth. There you go.
That's a good job, guys.
All right.
You guys can keep doing that.
Mr. Troy got Don Kisky to do something that Candy can never do. Get him to leave Iowa in September, August, in the late summer months. Because he will definitely not do it for his wife to go on vacation, but Mr. Troy got him to go clear down to Louisiana to go shoot a big old gator.
Don and Caleb weren't the only ones to pull the trigger on a Louisiana gator.
All right, Miss Candy.
What?
Come on up.
It's alive?
As you see on their television show is identical. It's just, I don't want to say creepy, but it's just an eerie, cool, not knowing what's going to be in the waters. I mean, here in Iowa, we'd be jumping in, they're definitely not going to jump in Louisiana swamp.
Jumping in the water is one thing, but falling in the water is another.
I'm afraid that I'm not going to hit him right there.
Right behind him.
You're cracking me up.
Let him go in the water, Colon. Let him go. Pull his head up, leave his head in the water, pull it up right under the edge of the water.
Try to face away from there. You go
Right there. Perfect.
Yep.
You got him, Candyland. You got him.
So this is your office.
Yep, this is it. This is the cubicle. The only thing we don't get to work 9 to 5.
Exactly.
Just so as the eyes go down.
Oh, did you?
Think we got one here?
Think so. Might be a tree shaker. Might be a bendy.
That's
Might
for
be a
them.
monster. Might be a swamp monster, the rougarou.
What's up?
The swamp freaks end up shooting 2 more young gators. And then they finally find T-Rex.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Mr. He-Man Don Kisky and his son thought that they were just going to pull it in. No, not so much.
It's a Boone and Crockett.
That's about a 170.
Yep.
Come on, y'all, bring them in the boat. Y'all see how easy it is on TV.
Okay.
Turn them over.
You got this, Candy? You
I'm
filming?
working on it.
You filming? There you go. Roll him over.
Get them as much as you can.
On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Don't lose him.
Grab the front leg now. 1, 2, 3. Come on, Kisky, you wussy.
For everything we got, 2 of us, we hardly get the head over the edge.
Don't lose him.
And they make it look easy on TV.
I'll just angle them towards.
Put the head towards Jacob, towards the front. There you go. Now grab, no, Colon, leave that leg there.
There was definitely a technique of how you roll the gators into the boat.
Colon, listen to me. Put that leg back in the water. Now grab the other leg, your daddy's leg, and then roll it this way. Like that. Roll. Now grab your other leg. Just roll them over.
Oh, that was funny to watch.
Trust me, they make it look easy. It's not that easy.
You got 8 inches of tail, Mitchell.
That's awesome.
The day ends on the river with great success. Now, it's time to eat.
Look at this one. This one's getting hard and ready to bury. This is what they look like in March.
I got you.
You just pinch that tail like that, twist it off of the head, get a little sip, and if you pinch at the very end of the tail where the meat's at, you can
Suck it out of there, huh?
should be able to get it all the way out like that.
That's a professional right there now.
Now for you, them city slicking Iowans, you're gonna have to pinch it, pull it off, and then peel a layer or two off like this, and then be able to pull it out. And then if you'd like,
That's more my style.
you can pull the crap out.
You even devein it and pull the crap out.
Yeah.
Does the crap good? Does crap have good flavor?
It does. It's protein. God made dirt, dirt don't hurt, right?
The shrimp and crawfish is ready. Now it's time to sit down and enjoy the food.
This is the real professional on the Outdoor Channel. C'est bon?
Oh my gosh, did those people know how to cook? I really want to be adopted by a Landry.
Always gotta be filming.
All I can say is those southern people are just most fantastic people. They're super nice, and one of the main things is they can really cook good too. That Cajun cooking is fantastic. But now we're really excited to bring these guys back to Iowa during season to see if we can get them on a big old buck.
It's Christmas time of year. Everybody swing. Yeah, it's Christmas time of year again. Hang the trimmings on the tree. 'Cause everybody here loves Christmas. Here we go, let it snow. Ho, ho, ho.
He's our bad boy bucket. Fun time.
So here we are, the Landries are finally pulling down the driveway. This year though, not just Jacob and Troy, but we've added Chase and also Jacob's wife Lindsay and their little boy Ridge. And we are all really cranked to get out there, get in the blind, and get some big bucks on the ground.
We're going to ride with Don right now. He wants to go change the cord in a couple of cameras. See if he got pictures of a big buck, big Iowa giant. He's going to show us where we're going to hunt this evening.
We're trapping, that's what we're doing. We're looking for a big buck. These swamp guys want a big one.
We were going to do 3 things that week. We were going to have fun, we were going to shoot some big deer, and we were going to eat quite well.
It's freaking cold over here. I don't know if I'm ready. I don't know if I know what I'm getting into here. Freaking cold, buddy.
There he is.
We don't grow them like that in Louisiana.
Oh no.
So what we're doing is we're figuring out where we're going to put everybody. So far, Chase is going after Tarsal, a 165. Troy and I, we don't know exactly what we're doing yet. We're going to set in a Ranch King maybe somewhere and close the windows up and hope for the best.
Ready to rock. We're ready to rock, baby.
So that evening, we all headed out. We sent the boys down to an Ameristep ground blind that we had brushed into the corn. And actually, Troy and I went back to Old Faithful. We went to the Ranch King blind that he killed a big buck in last year. We're going to see if we can get number 2 down. Wish us luck.
Always good to have luck.
Don and Troy decided to go to the same spot where Troy had killed the previous year. And sure enough, the first night out,
While Chase Landry was heading out in hopes of seeing Tarsal on his first night in Iowa, his dad Troy was already settled in the Ranch King blind.
Troy and I finally get settled into the Ranch King. You know, this isn't one of the bigger Ranch Kings, it's a smaller one. So for Troy and I to get in there with a tripod and all of our gear, it's pretty cramped. First off, you know, we saw some deer jumping the fence with small bucks and does. I actually got standing corn up in front of me. I got standing corn, standing beans, about 30 minutes before dark.
Oh, Don. That's a big buck right there. Where? Look in the pot, in the little ditch. Which one is that? That's a big one. Which deer is that? He looked like a shoulder.
I looked up and Troy said, oh, there's a big one come out. And he just walked out and just surprised the both of us. Well, the first thing I did, I obviously threw my glasses up to see who it was. And I didn't immediately recognize this deer. And I got to looking, it was the flat-beamed 8, but he had broken off a big old kicker that he had sticking out. So it kind of confused me for a little bit.
That could be him or the tine broke.
What is he?
I gotta see.
He's a 9. He's pretty for sure.
That's a good deer right there.
Yeah?
I think that's the flat-beamed 8.
Who?
That's the flat-beamed 8.
At 2 years old, the flat beam 8 was a straight-up 8-point. At 3, he put on some mass and had some good potential. At 4 years old, he turned into a 9-point with a kicker off his right G3 and added 25-plus scoreable inches. Troy Landry encountered the flat beam 8 3 times while hunting in Iowa in 2012. On December 8th, he walked in alone. December 9th, he walked in alone again. December 10th, he walked in with a big 9. On December 13th, he walked in again with a big 9. On this day, Mr. Troy sent a Hornady in flight towards the big 9.
I'm about to pass out.
Yeah.
I dropped him? You dropped him.
The flat beam 8 lived to see another year and also grew another 25-plus inches in 2013.
That's him, Don. That's a big one. Is he a shooter?
Yeah, I think so. That's flat-beamed 8, yeah.
Oh, he's pretty for sure, whatever he is.
Right now, he is standing in front of the alligator chaser from Louisiana.
Don, you on him?
I got him.
You on him?
Yeah, I'm taking right there. It's up to you.
Don and I sat in the same stand I killed out of last year, the first afternoon of the hunt, and we seen the exact same flat beam 8 that I let go last year. It's just the only difference, he put on about 20 to 30 inches more of horn from last year to this year. All right, I'm on him. You ready?
Take him right there. See what happens here. Down he goes. Good shot, Mr. Troy.
Oh, look at a deer in the corner.
Yo, baby, you got him. Smoked him, buddy.
God dang it.